welcome back. This is Minding Your Business with the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. I'm Chris Spiker of Antelope Valley Florist.
I'm Aaron Goldstein from Goldstein Digital. Our first guest today is Mark Hemstreet, the CEO of the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce.
Ooh, Mark, good morning.
Good morning.
Or good afternoon here in a few minutes.
It's going to be good afternoon very shortly, isn't it?
What honor do we have having you with us today?
I'm wearing a couple hats today, actually. I get to wear my Lancaster West Rotary hat, and I get to wear my Lancaster Chamber of Commerce hat.
Hey, you know what? We're going to pretend like we don't know what Rotary is. What's Rotary?
Rotary, an international organization that provides, we're a service organization. So our Rotary Club, well, Rotary International actually, we have, we kind of think of it in like 4 different avenues that we do service. We do community, which could be anything from veterans to Bark in the Park. We do new generations or youth. So that could be anything that involves youth. We support a lot of the robotics teams out in town. We have our own RILA, which is Rotary Youth Leadership Awards Camp. A 3-day camp. We send some really outstanding students to really get some great leadership training. We do vocational, so we help in people getting jobs and giving job training.
You know,
and we do
vocational?
Vocational.
That's like the importance of our jobs.
It is, and the importance of teaching like our youth on how to do an interview and how to do a resume, how to dress for an interview. It's interesting. And then we do international. So international projects can be anything from doing a water project in India or Africa. I know when I was president of the Rotary Club a number of years ago, my international project was I gave sight to 50 people. And that's pretty cool. When you have a mother that's never seen her child, and you can give her sight for the first time in her life, that's a pretty cool accomplishment.
And for people from our world, giving that sight is not very difficult.
No, but
Pretty easy procedure.
right. But when you're in a third world country,
Impossible.
not available.
Not available. Wow.
So, Rotary has to raise money so that we can give back to our community. And one of the things we do is a really, really cool event. We call it our New England Lobster and Steak Dinner.
You've been doing this for a few years.
The club's been doing it for 36 years.
Gotcha. Wow.
And it's going to be the end of this month. So it's going to be on October 29th, which is Sunday. We do it a little bit after church gets out. So we start at 12:30 and we go to 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Anybody can go?
Anybody can go. Absolutely. And you have your choice of I know the actual captain in Maine, and I give him a call a couple days prior, and I tell him I want him to pull out of the water about 425 1.5 pound Maine lobsters.
Does he call you matey?
No, he just calls me Mark.
Mark. These are well-traveled lobsters.
They are. I call him captain though.
Yeah, I know. I thought of a pirate right away.
No, I call him captain, and yeah, he pulls them out of the water. He owns his boat and his company, and he puts them on a plane that night. We get them the next day, and we serve them. So I mean, these lobsters are as fresh as you can get.
How about the steaks? Do they come the same way? Put
Steaks
the cows
yeah.
Put the cows on the airplane and
Ship them out here.
ship them out.
And no, we don't butcher them.
Okay.
But we do get locally processed meat here in town. So, and we do a 16-ounce ribeye steak. So a 16-ounce, that's a whole pound of ribeye steak.
Tony couldn't eat that much.
I can't eat that much. They're big steaks. You walk out of there, trust me, you're full.
Yeah, with a little doggy bag.
That's right. You get a 1.5 pound Maine live lobster, or you get the 16-ounce barbecued steak, barbecued right to your liking.
Probably pay another $35 and get one of each.
That's right. Some people do.
It's
Some
a
people say,
fundraiser.
some people say, can I take a steak home? And I'm sure, no problem. We'll make you a meal. We also do with our dinner. You get we make our own homemade coleslaw. It's an awesome recipe.
Can you give me the recipe?
Nope. It's a secret Lancaster West.
I knew
recipe.
it was going to be a secret.
It's a secret recipe. It's not our own recipe.
Does it have lettuce in it?
It has
You can't-
cabbage.
You can't tell me.
It has I can tell you exactly what's in it. I have the recipe.
Okay, you're going to stay around later. We're going to talk to you a little bit.
All right. And we also do fresh corn on the cob. We make our own garlic toast, and we also do dessert. We give you one beverage. You get a beer, a wine, or a soda.
What kind of soda, Aaron?
Orange soda?
Uh-oh. Cricket noise.
Crickets. I don't know if we have orange soda there. I'm not buying sodas. Maybe we will.
Probably Coca-Cola, and that's
Coke,
good enough.
well, Coke, Sprite, or cola, Diet Cola, a white one, and a couple other things.
At the Lancaster Municipal Stadium. What a nice
Jet Hawk
afternoon.
Stadium.
Yeah. What a nice
Beautiful.
afternoon.
It's a fun day. We do it out there in the big tent, and it's just
People have to stand.
Nope. We give you nice tables to sit at.
Really?
Yeah, it's great. It's a fun event, and it's casual. You can come in there with jeans and a sweatshirt on, or
It has to be all those, throwing all
those
those.
lobsters around. Yeah,
I wouldn't say bones. What are they? Ectoskeleton or something like that?
that's what I hear they are.
First time I went, my son's like 7 years old. He's just eating that thing like crazy. I'm going, Alex, how do you do that? So somebody taught him how to eat a lobster. It's the value of going to school, I guess.
My wife knows how to pull a lobster apart. She can get every ounce of lobster meat out of there. Her parents grew up in Virginia. They do those blue crabs, and I get about 2 bites out of a blue crab, and she can pull out about 1.5 pounds out of these little blue crabs. I'm like, where do you find this stuff?
Wow.
But it's pretty interesting. So yeah, it's cool. So that's coming up the 29th. Sunday, tickets are $35. We also do a kids hot dog meal for $5. You can bring the kids.
Mhm.
We're at the Lancaster Municipal Stadium, right there in Lancaster.
You prefer to sell tickets now.
I prefer to sell tickets ahead of time, yes.
That way you know how many lobsters to have.
And I do have tickets available at the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. So we're right there on Lancaster Boulevard, 554 West Lancaster Boulevard. Or you can call us at 948-4518 and ask for Mark, and I'll sell you some tickets. Cool.
That's all that's going on?
That's all that's going on from Rotary.
That's the most important.
That's what's going on with Rotary. Something else that I know that you take an active part in is our YAY program, our Young Entrepreneurs Academy. And that's going on right now. We are right now taking applications for students. This is, you start as a student and you end as a CEO.
Right.
You own your own business. If you're out there listening, you know someone that's between the grades of 6th and 12th grade that has an entrepreneurial spirit that says, hey, when I grow up, I want to own my own business. Well, before you say that, you better learn how to run your own business. And these are the tools you're going to get at our YAY program.
It takes a little bit of time.
It takes 21 weeks. We have a 21-week course.
Gonna look good on your resume someday.
It looks great on your resume. And this isn't practice. This isn't where you just think of an idea and say you're going to build something and sell it and make lots of money. No, we're actually going to make you do it. We're going to make you do a full business plan. We're going to have speakers come in. We're going to have mentors come in. Chris has been a mentor for a number of years,
You know, I think 3 times.
3 times, and comes in and actually helps coach the kids on their ideas and on their business plan.
Mark, it's like doing homework all over again. It's like the scariest thing I've ever done. Dad, how do you do this? Man, I don't know. Let's read the book.
Let's think outside the box,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let's put those ideas into reality. And it's kind of funny, we do a CEO roundtable where we invite about 5 or 6 business owners from town to talk to the kids. And a lot of these young students have the idea that yeah, I want to go into business because I can make my own hours, I'll make lots of money. Yeah, this is easy town.
Yeah.
They meet the CEOs, and the CEOs come back and say, well, no, it's you're on call 24/7, and you work a lot of hours, and your employees get paid first. You get paid what's left over.
Yeah, not for everybody.
Not for everybody. But if you have that idea and you want to be in our YAY program, you can contact the chamber, or you can go to yeausa.org and apply. It's an awesome program. I think every young person that's thinking, and it not just for profit. You could be a nonprofit, a social movement.
Yep.
We had one last year. A couple young ladies did a.
Still marketing and organizing.
Yep.
You know, and if you make the decision too late that you want to be in this class, we'll let Mark at the chamber know. He'll put you on the list for next year.
Absolutely.
You know, because we're going to do this every year.
That's right.
This is what the chamber should be doing.
Oh, absolutely. We're making the next leaders for our community.
Positively. What's going on in December?
I'm happy that you brought that up. What's
Okay.
going on the first Saturday in December
First Saturday.
is our Lancaster Chamber of Commerce Holiday Parade. This year, our theme will be celebrating the decades. So celebrating the decades, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot of celebration, Mark, because I have a lot of decades going on. I mean, maybe I've got to pick my favorite decade.
Yeah, what would you think would be it? Well, I mean, and we did this with in mind that
Yeah.
you can make it easy decorations. You can
Yeah.
do it anything from the disco '70s.
Yeah,
You can do the Roaring '20s. You can do World War II and the USO style of bringing the troops a little merriment holiday season. Carolers of the 1800s.
lots of possibilities.
Lots.
You get good at this first Saturday in December, then you can take it to Palmdale Chamber for the
The
second
second.
Saturday.
Yeah, but their theme is minions,
Minions. Well, then just paint everything yellow. You'll be just fine.
and you'll be the 2010 or something.
Yeah, the 2010 Minions. Easy to get into the parade.
That's right. Anyone can get a float or walk in march in our parade. There's an application online at lancasterchamber.org. You can go ahead and sign up. Businesses can be in our program ad too. Just go to, like I said, lancasterchamber.org, and you can sign up there. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be at 10 o'clock in the morning on December 2nd. We should have 15 marching bands and
Wow.
120 entrants. One of the biggest parades in the state.
On the boulevard,
On the boulevard.
just like in the old days. 10 o'clock, so it'll be nice and warm by then. The sun will be
Warm
out.
and sunny.
The rain will stop.
The wind will be
Clouds
calm,
All of that stuff, because we're outside in the Antelope Valley.
and we love it.
We love it. Hey, thanks for being a big part of the Antelope Valley, and we love the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Mark.